So you all, today I am starting my bokashi compost. I'm out of bokashi compost, and the first thing you need to do is make this milk curdle for about 5 or 6 days. And once it's curdled, then you're going to add it to whatever medium that you're going to be using. I'll be using bran, so that's what I'll be doing. So I'll come back and show you all what it looks like in about a week, and then I'll show you how I mix it. But I already have a video on that, so I'll link the video here for you guys if you want to go back and watch the whole process, how I make it and what it looks like. But this is day one, starting my bokashi compost. My bokashi compost, or my bokashi bran, however you want to call it. See you in a couple of days. So today's day 7. Today's day 7 of making the bokashi compost. And I have my bran here. I'm using 2 bags of bran today because I need to get this ready. So when the weather gets warm, I can have the bokashi compost nice and dry and stored away and ready for the garden. So I am just going to pour this. I'm going to start with one because the bowl is kind of small, and I will see how much I need when I pour it in, how wet it's going to become. And then I have this. We made this together already, so this is just the milk, and once the milk stays for 7 days, it becomes like this, and at the top it makes this. Let me show you guys. So it makes this thing at the top. All you have to do is pour this in here. You want to get the water out, and you want to pour it in there. And you're just going to mix it up. Give it a good mix. Okay, so this is really wet. So now I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna add some more from my other bag, and I'm gonna add some of this. I'm gonna also add a little bit of the cheesy stuff. I'm gonna add a little bit of it in there. I'm just gonna crush it up. Now the cheesy stuff is good. You can eat that. This is edible, but this has all the lactobacillus in it, and you want that to get inside the bran, and you want this to ferment really, really well. So that's why I'm adding that. Now I am leaving this amount because I want this to add to my liquid fertilizer that I'm gonna make, my liquid organic fertilizer that I'm making. I need this to act as a starter when I put my food scraps inside of it. So I'm gonna come back with a video showing you all how I make my liquid one and how I'm gonna use this as the starter to do it. So all you need to do is make sure all of this is completely wet. And once it's wet, you want to put it inside a container to ferment for 7 days. Okay? So you're going to put this to ferment for 7 days. So I'm going to transfer this into this bucket that I have here. And then I'm gonna cover it with plastic wrap, sorry. And then I'm gonna leave that to ferment. And what's gonna happen as this is fermenting it's gonna be filled with lactobacteria and all the fermentation bacteria, and this is gonna supercharge this. And once you do that, all you have to do is, after 7 days, once it's finished fermenting, you're gonna put it out to dry. And once it's dried, you will store it, and this will become an amazing food for your plants. Okay? Smells amazing. Let me show you what it looks like inside the bucket. So this is what it looks like inside the bucket. It's nice. And this is gonna last me the entire season. You just need this amount in your pot or in your plant. You just need a little tiny bit. And don't worry about that. This is gonna ferment, and it's gonna eat up all of that. Yeah. Once it's ferment, it's not gonna be there anymore. So I'm gonna leave that, and that's basically it. So guys, this is the start of my bokashi, and I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna come back with another once it's fermented. I'll come back in 7 days and show you what it looks like, and I'll tell you how it smells like and everything like that, and we'll go from there. See you in 7 days. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is, I think, almost day 10 or a little less than day 10, but we are checking our bokashi brand today. It is looking good. Let's open it together. It smells amazing. It's really smelling amazing. It smells like, I don't know, it's like when I make a nice fermented cabbage. It smells like that. It smells so good. My goodness, it smells like something to eat. So it looks good, and I think it's ready because it smells amazing, and that's how you want it to be. So I am going to cover it up, and I will wait until later on in the day when the sun is a little bit warmer and it's less windy outside, and then I am going to pour it on a mat, some kind of drying thing outside so it can dry. And once it's dry, I will just store it in a container, and we will be using this bokashi all summer long in our garden to inoculate the soil and to bring in good microorganisms and to keep our soil healthy and to kind of kill out any bad microorganisms that are not supposed to be there. So see you when I am putting it outside to dry. dash it outside to dry. And once it dry, like I said, that's basically it. You can put it in your garden here, and you can use it for whatever purposes you want. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.